It's Christmas! Yes, Christmas! And welcome to another episode of... Well met, lords and ladies, Jacob Rutter speaking, and yes, that is indeed correct. Well, they say it's correct. You all know what day it is right now. Well, at least the ones who are watching. Actually, no. People can read the title. You can all read. You know it's Christmas. In fact, can we get a bit more of a decent Christmas background in here? Let's see. Let's see. What auto-generated stuff does Restream offer right now? Because I didn't set that part up, so there's actually like a better background than gut. No, that's just stars. That's not. What's this? Ah, snow. Brilliant. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. We'll do that. All right. Also, we do have a guest here today, and that would be Emily.
Oh my god, it's Cookie Mass.
It is indeed. Oh, and we also have William here. I'm surprised to see you actually. I thought you were preparing something on your own server, but I'm glad you're here. Merry Christmas to you, and Merry Christmas to Josh. We always said that too, but just either way.
Wait, you're good at microphones, right?
Not particularly, no. In fact, they tend to fail on me after a certain amount of time. I'm just waiting for this one to die out, quite honestly.
Well, I have a new laptop, so which I'm on right now. Let's go.
Oh my word! I forgot to open. You just reminded me. I forgot to actually open my presents. Like I opened stuff in like my stocking that I have. Yeah, no, it's because I remember something. Then we went to like see my nan. They went at the Christmas dinner. Then I prepared this. I genuinely forgot to open my presents. What the heck? How did I manage that?
Round of applause for Mr. Buster, everybody.
22 consecutive Christmases, and now it's when it failed. Okay. Oh, right, fine.
But I got a new laptop, but this laptop lets me use headphone microphones, and I have two. I have the one that I got and the one I got for Christmas. So this is just it without any microphone. I haven't tested that, so I don't know how it sounds.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they might have to like log back out and into Restream to register like new things. Depending on, it might not show up when you change it over. Just so you know.
Oh, that's fair.
That's one thing I can tell you. Restream audio settings. Well, at least from a host perspective, I have to actually make sure that my microphone and headphones are turned on before I start for that very reason. Merry Christmas, Fox. Yeah, it just might require some reloading and, you know, tweaking about, essentially. Okay, hold on. There was one Christmas video you won't be able to react to today. That's Prism Guardians Christmas Special. It doesn't be until later. So I'll do a separate stream on that. Yeah, the reason I'm doing the stream now and not my usual time is because right now it's like board games, bath, etc. time, you know, / clean out the glitter on your hands from, weird enough, from Christmas crackers. So then I'm gonna go back down afterwards and, you know, enjoy more family time afterwards. So this is sort of like the intermission. At least that's the idea anyway. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get to the Guardians one. I mean, obviously I have 4 lined up here. I'm not going to actually be searching around this time because I actually have my my list, and my list includes Kidnapped by Giants Christmas Special by Jax Penwell / Jax Penwell 9708 or something, whatever he's calling himself now. I don't know why would you intentionally change your username to include numbers? People used to do that because the usernames were taken on stuff. It's like I'm become like, well, okay. Was that the test?
Wait.
Oh wow, that's, yeah, I can hear the difference, definitely.
Is it clear or worse? Like, elaborate.
It's clearer. Just be sure to stay a bit further away from it, because it's like, it's like peeking in my ears depending on like how close you are. Yeah, depending on how close you are.
We're really
just
good at setting
whatever
these
you
up.
do, don't go testing. Hi, can everyone hear me?
Testing.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Okay, that's good. That's right there. Okay, brilliant. All right, let's let me set up the other one. Let's go ahead and crack on.
Oh no, I already tried the other one. It wouldn't let me hear you. So.
Oh, okay. I feel like it's somewhat poetic that Jax has been pestering me to do this one for several days now, and the one time I actually do sit down and do it, he's not here. That I feel like there's some sort of justice being served there. Anyway, without further ado, don't you think? Yeah. Without further ado, on with the review.
Remember that I told you I found my way back home.
Oh god, this is the new thing. Okay, I've never understood why there's like a trend of starting off music at the normal tempo and then for some reason changing it, like when it gets to the chorus or whatever, slowing it down. Like, I don't like, that's just a me thing. It's not really like a plus or a minus. It's just like, I don't understand why that's become such a popular thing to do. Is it a copyright thing or something? I don't know.
No, it's just like a general trend,
Okay. I've seen it paired with Nightcore as well, so you have the sped up version and then immediately goes down to the slower version. It's like, prepare for total whiplash, everyone. Not to mention the whole thing is just glitchy to begin. I wouldn't have like a glitchy filter for this series in general. Imagine if I did that for musical. Everywhere you return to paradise. No one would watch it.
Well, when it's like, hey, guys, like, subscribe.
Yeah, exactly. It's like whenever Aiden's microphone fails and he has to recalibrate it. Also, I do love the small jacks in the corner there. I think the size difference between Jax and the Giants actually is more pronounced now, because this obviously is skipping forward, but from the backstory on episode 1, which stuff I watch now. So yeah, we are jumping ahead a little bit, but yeah, I think by now he's learned how to edit that in post production, so you can actually see a real giant difference, which is one of the complaints I had before. So nice improvement there. Oh my, okay, hold on a second. There's a lot to tackle here. Right. So Jax is singing the chorus of Jingle Bells as the music is playing the first verse of Jingle Bells. So I guess he's going.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, that might be a bit nitpicky for me, but just the way that that's going with the music and the way that he's like saying it now is because it's going jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, it is too fun to ride into. I thought
the first thing you were going to say is the bloody Christmas tree.
I was getting to that. Yeah, the Christmas tree. Okay.
Christmas.
Okay, I appreciate the fact that you wanted to do a Christmas decoration, but admittedly, it is a bit strange that the Giants would, I guess, decorate a small tree. But then again, maybe they just don't have a tree their size because they're the only Giants in their world. So maybe, yeah, fine, that makes sense. But did it have to be a live action tree with an uncropped background? Which is clearly showing a different room to the one that you're in. If you like, you found out how to import images, right? Okay, because otherwise this wouldn't be in here. So just import a drawn tree, like a vector background or something. Or if you don't know that term, find a tree with an art style that matches the scene. That's what you need. Oh, okay. Oh, and William wants to join. Okay, give us a second. Also, hello, Nor. Merry Christmas. It's been a while. Nice to see you back here. I guess I managed to find a time zone that was that allowed you to be here, because I know that you're in a place where my usual time is inconvenient. I was trying to scroll down to see William. I haven't DM'd him in a while, so yeah, there we go. There we are. Oh yeah, I haven't DM'd him since the Kahoot song that we did, and I burned myself at the stake for. Okay. If I didn't check Jackson's poll, he's making a Kidnapped by Giants prequel called The Creative of an End Life. What? Also asking what backstory people we want. Yeah. So wait, hold on a second. He's asking what backstory prequel you want, even though he's come up with the title. So he invented a title, but doesn't know what the story is going to be about yet. What? I need to check out. I had to look at this poll later. I feel like that's a whole other discussion. Okay, fine. Happy holidays to you. Glad you stopped by. Yeah, we'll come back to that, Josh. For now, here's
hello.
Bonjour.
My to all and to all but everything.
Yes,
I have a question for both of you, actually. I'll ask Jacob, I'll ask you, William, in Discord, because no one's meant to know about it.
Oh.
Well,
spoiler for something that you're never going to know. Record it.
Everyone cover your ears.
People.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're going to bed
guys,
now. Oh, so I got you just
stream real quick.
Just end the stream. That's normal. Nothing bad here.
Just end the stream. Come on.
The thing is, if I press end, I would do that as a joke, but if I press end stream, I can't start it up again on the same studio. So, yeah, that doesn't even work. Okay, yeah, fine. DM us about that afterwards or whatever.
I
Okay.
did DM you. You ignored.
Oh right.
What?
That was the DM. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I was like busy setting up. Yeah, I did see that one actually, and the answer is yeah, I'd be interested, but it depends on like obviously when that's going to happen, who's involved, etc., etc.
I don't
It's still
know
not fully
because
set up yet, and we'd need to sort out certain things involving characters because it's acting. Yeah. We're very lore centric.
Oh dear lord. Okay, let me see. Okay, there you go. Music is so blurring my ears. Like it hurts. And I know that's Clement McLeod music. I know what it is because I've used it before. Somewhere in my past version, like anywhere. It's so noticeable.
I think Jingle Bells is the cloud music.
McLeod music. It's not even Jingle Bells, like something else. I think I don't even know where that is. All I know is that's hurting my ears really badly. How blurringly loud it is.
Well, speaking of mic stuff, my mic just ran out of battery, so now I've got to go down to this one.
Okay.
As we were talking about mics dying earlier.
As we were talking about it earlier, Jacob's mic just so happened to die the moment we were talking about it. So yeah, pretty weird convenience that happened at all.
Convenient.
Yeah. I'll charge it. I'll charge it and then see if I can actually put it back in because in the settings in Restream it should still be there. So there we go. All right. Do I have time to make a New Year's Eve stream? You mean, do I have time to set up a stream and go live to people? Yes. I don't have to pre-record and edit streams, so they are easier to make in general.
I think they more mean like, are you busy on New Year's Eve? Because if not, can you stream?
I mean, I'll probably be streaming early on New Year's Eve because we have traditions on the actual midnight and such.
Do you watch the London thing? The London
I do.
thing?
I do. Yes. I do. Yes. In between Jules's Hootenanny and also we combined the tradition of watching the London thing with a Spanish custom, which involves eating one grape for every chime.
What?
Oh.
It's like an extra challenge. Yeah.
Mom, Dad, we need some grapes.
Oh, we've got the grapes. Yeah, we've been doing it since we lived in Spain. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I normally set the small ones aside for myself, but we'll see how that goes because
it It probably doesn't help as my headphones on like max volume. So that's probably why the music was blowing my ears.
I've put it down to 5% now. That shouldn't be an issue anymore.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go. I really like your singing, Jax. I especially like how you sang the chorus in the first verse, but you know.
Yeah.
Premium.
See, there's
quality.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I have to switch. I have to switch around constantly.
What's worse about this is I was listening to a FNAF parody of Jingle Bells earlier today that came out.
Okay.
And like now listening to the ad is just like insane that.
Yeah,
version.
just dashing through
The
the
version I
snow
was-
in an abandoned pizza plex. I don't know.
Like, I think I'd rather listen to the parody version that I was listening to earlier than the Clone McClone version.
Mm-hmm. Okay. A blazing inferno is where Afton's going next. I don't know. Okay. So, me to Jax. Me to Jax. I guess that's meant to be me too, Jax. Yeah, okay. But not only is it hard to read, this is still an issue to this day with Kidnapped by Giants. Not only is the text hard to read, but it's also grammatically incorrect anyway. It's like an extra layer of difficulty.
At least we're not dealing with someone as stupid as a Gachas Chevrolet. That was just the worst to sit through.
Thank you so much, guys.
I wonder when we're gonna have to revisit that.
I have anarchy over those designs, but I don't think I want to comment on them. Like, it's Christmas. We don't need to see my stream personality of design.
Emily, we've already heard your comments on Pat and Beck's designs, even though they are just Pat and Beck's for the most part.
Haven't. You heard me on the other Giants one. I haven't commented on these.
Oh,
okay. Well, 2 of them are just Pat and Beck's. So there's not really much.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like Pat and Jackson in general. Benroll, huh?
Pat and Beck's in general, yes.
I don't like them in general. They have really bad color schemes.
Well, speaking of color schemes, that's exactly what I was going to say here, Josh. The reason this is hard to read is because the colors blur them in the background naturally anyway. They don't need to be. It's not like it's blurry text. That's not the thing.
The color scheme is so bad. Like, yeah, there's probably no other way you could get away with the text with the people that giant, but still.
Yeah, but it would be worth it to do like a blackout. I know on Time Master, you can change the text to have a black outline. I will do a tutorial. Don't try me.
I actually did that for the Nekoette song. I found out that the chorus part was well, actually I do that for a lot of the Athmouse songs, but I mentioned Nekoette because I want more people to watch that. But yeah, for the Nekoette song, the chorus has the black outlines because the rest of it is like down beneath where the text is. But basically where the borders would have been on this video normally. Avery, can you come down here to help us with the Christmas tree? This is where we're missing some lore, by the way, because I know Avery appears later. Wait, actually, that's a good point. Hold on a second. If Avery's in this now and there's a backstory request for there's like a poll on Jax's channel to see whose backstory we want to hear, we've already seen Pat and Bex's backstory. That's already a video that's been made, so why are they the other options?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think Jack's really thought that full thing through yet.
Which is concerning because it's a poll. You don't need to. Okay, anyway. 2 hours later.
Yep.
It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. It looks exactly the same as the last time, except for the image has moved to the left and it's cropped out.
Yeah. More. Like, here's the thing I was going to complain about. This is why PNGs exist. PNGs are transparent. That is a JPEG, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Yeah, or maybe Kind Master doesn't support JPEG PNGs.
No, it does. It very much does. In fact, it has more opportunities with PNGs.
Even if that is a PNG, it still has a background to it. PNG or JPEG doesn't matter here. Because the live action background is still the distracting part. Because it's a separate room. In fact, that's the same tree that's been moved into a different room inside the same house, but looks like it's the same, except for missing the fireplace has been cropped out. That's the issue. So we already mentioned before that it should be like a vector background or like a drawn one or a similar art style in general. So that way, at least, at least there's not that issue. Either way, I mean, good to know that it isn't canon, so I guess we don't have to worry too much about story details we're missing, so that's fair. Hold on, I have to screen. Yeah, can we open one gift, please? You're not the I thought they're children. I just realized the gifts like the size of them. Are they going to be able to do that? They have to climb up on top of them.
Oof.
I'm having. Why are they all standing in the same pose with the same smile? Like, why? Why?
Oh,
That's called
well,
lazy.
Yeah. No, that's a standard procedure in a Jax video. Because remember in Last Kidnapped by Giants, where in the first episode where they were just like angry for ages, and then it turns out they weren't angry the whole time. It's just because Jax hadn't changed the poses yet. That was
No, I don't remember. I don't watch them because I'm in agony every time I see these people.
Okay, I've only done 2 Kidnapped by Giants reviews so far.
And I'm in agony every time.
At that point, I'm waiting for the next time you do the one of these reactions to the Gachas stuff, stupid stuff, so I can complain about that more.
That's a Jax thing. That's also a Johnny thing, and we have the same problem. It's just a thing where you don't realize it until someone points it out. But then after someone points it out, hopefully, this Christmas time, bring out the JPEG Christmas tree.
Bring out the JPEGs.
What is this? High Guardian Spice? No, thank you.
All right, kids, time to set up the JPEG Christmas tree. Yay!
All the kids just going, just pushing the image onto the screen. Come on.
The funniest thing to think of here. That JPEG Christmas. All the JPEGs I can imagine.
But if you're good, Rongyor, you can open one early gift on December 24th night.
Are they bloody 2-year-olds? Like,
apparently being a giant equals being an adult.
Yeah, in this universe, apparently so.
Okay, we will be good.
2-year-olds.
Bear in mind, the series is still called Kidnapped by Giants, by the way, so they're still hostages, but we'll be good hostages.
Woo! I'm a hostage. Yes.
Let's watch The Grinch. Skip to. I can't skip the time because it's
great. Copyright footage from I think. Yep, Illumination.
I'll crop it out if I have to. It's fine.
Who's ready
How
to
does
get
he keep getting away with this?
I
don't understand. Like, even if it's just a clip of the trailer, still, I don't understand how people get away with this on a mass scale.
And so it was that Jacob got the Christmas blues as he found his video copyrighted by the Who's.
Hey, copyright people, stop copyrighting my videos. It's my audio. They're my voice actors. Jesus Christ.
I was going to say, to be fair, like in this situation, I'm not sure if this counts as fair use on Jax's end. It counts as fair use on us because we're criticizing the fact that it exists to begin with.
On his end, though, I doubt it because he's just using a clip from the trailer without actual permission from the people.
Right.
Even then, that's
no. They're gonna contact bloody Illumination and be like, "Hey, can I use your trailer in my Gacha video?"
Just like no.
To be fair,
he doesn't care that much about that. He's just like too busy working on the Mario movie because like they have better stuff to be working on than dealing with copyright problems.
Oh yeah, I should mention. I went to watch Way of Water. A couple of days ago with my family, and the first trailer we got was the Mario trailer.
Oof.
Yeah, and I wish I could tell you that it was better in cinemas, but actually my 3D glasses weren't working, so I had to get new ones. These are not the same ones I had before. I put them on, being like, okay, all right, let's see some Bowser. What is wrong with Bowser?
Oh no.
Yeah.
This is why 3D died.
Oh no, that was just the one pair of glasses. Like we got another one, and it was all fine,
Ready? Now off you go, Max. Fly, boy. Fly!
I don't actually know how long this video is. Where is 3 minutes 23? How long are we going to be watching The Grinch for? Wait, actually,
it's like the entire video.
It's like that one Rick and... It's not like one Rick and Morty episode that's just them chilling on 2 different like sofas, and they're just facing the TV, watching the dimensional cable stuff we already saw. Okay, here we go. All right, breaking news, you guys.
Oh, okay.
I do got to say, but it is cold out here.
Yeah,
this is breaking news. Breaking news. It is very cold.
Yeah.
Back to you, village number 4.
Okay. But Santa has been... the Village of Christmas thing that came out recently.
Yeah. But Santa has been kidnapped. Okay, how do you know that? How do you know that Santa's been kidnapped?
Maybe the people didn't get their gifts under the tree. You know, that the parents were very lazy this year to forget that Santa maybe is a mythos. I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, you would have thought so. You would have thought Santa would be a myth because there's already bought Christmas presents in the previous scene. So we know people are buying stuff in advance. And it is unknown who the kidnapper is.
Probably the Giants.
Yeah, maybe. So whatever you do, don't panic. We will find the kidnapper is and Santa. That's not your job. That's the police's job. You're a reporter. You're not Tintin. You don't have to do both of those things. Have a happy holiday.
That design is, I just know that one design. Their faces are just like, uh-oh, what do we do?
Oh no, Santa has been kidnapped. Thank you, Pat. We saw the previous scene, we know.
We saw what happened. You don't have to explain it out loud. You're not Owen Wilson or whatever.
Yeah. What? Wow, Santa's been kidnapped. These carvings are really creepy. Oh hey, look at that! It's Jax. He actually did find it. Okay, I'll send you the link because I think we need you here, quite frankly. So yeah, let's.
You need to explain the obvious copyright infringement that just happened.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I have some fair problems with the copyright, and I have something to say.
Yeah. Again, it's I can always crop it out. It's fine. I just looked at the name of the thing that you invited me to, Emily, and of course it's called that. Of course it is. All right.
What? I suggest to you in DMs, Emily.
All right. Hello, Jax.
Hey, sorry I'm a bit late. I have been spending time with my family since today's Christmas.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, that's why I mentioned before that I've that's the reason I'm starting early and also hopefully finishing before everyone goes to bed. All right.
Well, for me, it's like only like 1:49 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Excuse
it's
me.
Actually very late.
Oh. Yeah. What? Oh, actually, Jack, since you're here, you can voice yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, since you're watching my video, I can voice as Jax, since I made it.
Yeah, go ahead. All right.
I can't read.
You can't read your own text? Great.
It's a little bit blurry over here.
And that was Josh before saying it wasn't. Okay, fine. We don't give up.
This is why you need to make the text more clear.
We don't give up. We haven't done anything yet, but we're not going to give up. We don't give up. We're going to save Santa.
And the kidnapper is shocking.
If you say so. All right. Yes, Jax. We are going to save Santa. He looks evil, so I'm just going evil. Oh, yes, Pat. There you go.
Oh, there's a lot of multitasking right now because not only am I keeping an eye on this, but I'm also keeping an eye on Blender because it's being stupid right now.
Now, come on. We are going to save Santa from that monster with 0 clues and no given locations on the TV.
Yeah, all you know could possibly be the giant who you've literally kidnapped by.
Yeah, it didn't say the Santa was kidnapped in this area. It just said he was kidnapped. I'm pretty sure, he travels all over the world.
Yeah, so maybe it's like I don't even know. This just
Maybe that was
confused my mind.
Maybe it's at the North Pole.
You say maybe, Jax, you wrote this. And yeah, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here, Jax, and say that could have been just the local news anchor. So therefore it was local news. They would be covering it because it happened in the area. Let's go with that.
That makes more sense to me.
All right. Alrighty. You two, in going this way, you guys figure it out. You didn't even point. You haven't even pointed a direction. Excuse me a second.
Oh. You could get back to mute because he had to do something.
Okay, that was like I said before, we had plans otherwise to watch a movie and stuff. So yeah, gotta try and not pause as much, hopefully. I mean, I have to read some of this because it's difficult to squint at, but we'll see.
So the text wasn't too much backgrounds.
Right, pocket or hand. Oh, we got a choice this time. They're not forced hostages anymore, so
Pocket.
Yep. Pocket's probably better. Good call.
So you don't get stricken around all over the place in the hands or fall down.
Pocket or hand?
Hand.
Hand.
Oh, you guessed it.
You're so happy.
I believe it's so quiet a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's because she's walking around happy. It's like, we're going to solve the case, solve the kidnapped Santa Claus. It's like Dora the Explorer being like,
it's like they're trying to go back to their first Thanksgiving to stop turkeys off the menu, except trying to say it's weird.
No, it's like it's like Dora trying to find a kidnapped victim in the middle of the forest, like bleeding out or something. Come on, back on us, everybody! Go.
Oh my god! I think they're trying to solve a Blue's Clues mystery, but times math.
Oh my goodness! Can you imagine Steve on a murder case?
Oh no, that is so much worse. I don't want to know.
You just see a body and just like Blue. Like, what do you think, Blue? Just like, guys, Blue is solved murder. Get this out. Meanwhile, the police are being strung along, being like, do we just interrogate the dog? No, guys. We have to do this.
No, I should not have put that in your mind. I should not have put that in your mind.
I want to make that a sketch. That sounds amazing.
Oh no. I bet Viacom would have a field day with that one if they saw it.
Oh my word.
Let's continue.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Oh, it's from Viacom. Okay, never mind. Right then.
I'm gonna throw my backpack across the room to the back of the end.
Wow, we've been summoned to court. Hello, Aiden. Very good.
Okay, I'll send another stream link. Oh wait, does he already have the link?
No, he's right here. Just yeah.
Hey, turn up your microphone volume.
Yeah, we know you need to get a microphone. We all noticed that. I said we couldn't hear you.
You didn't prepare for this, Aiden? You didn't prepare your mic already?
I don't know.
Wow.
Where's my microphone? Bark, bark, bark. Anyway.
Well, not yet.
Yes, that has been going to be kidnapped in the middle of a school. That's exactly.
Yeah, the place where I think the newscast happened. If I'm not thinking it was the place.
Oh, okay. I like this edit though.
That's a cool edit. Yeah.
Definitely.
House.
This should be. Wait, how do you know that should be the house? You were given no clues of where Santa could be, no clues to who it could have been. You don't even know.
That was the fastest game of Blues.
I leave for 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes. I leave for 10 minutes. Jesus Christ.
I know. Unless Bex is like Sherlock Holmes, I don't know how you would have solved the case with such little information.
Bex thinks it looks like the kidnapper's house.
You gotta figure it out, so I don't blame him.
If there's a known kidnapper house, that would have been the first place that everyone would have gone to look.
Like,
Let's just hope it is.
Aiden needs his mic again.
I know
Well,
that.
I think Ed needs more than just his microphone, considering what's happening right now. But we'll let him deal with that.
There's no signal.
Oh my goodness, Santa, are you okay?
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. How do we get? Why is the inside of this house a blazing inferno? Doesn't make
I was still questioning why Santa's
on
nearly
fire.
the same size as the giants.
That's a good point. Yeah, Santa's like a half giant. Actually, Santa's like Hagrid.
Maybe it's just a burning house in there, and they have to get him out quick.
I mean, to be fair, if there was a Santa Claus in the Harry Potter universe, it would be Hagrid. So I guess that does kind of track. But yeah, Jax, what's up with that? Why is Santa like half the size of the giants? And also, why is the inside of a house a rocky inferno? Yeah.
I tried to make like Santa trying not to be a giant, so I decided to make him like a half size of giant, and the house I just made a like burning house.
So basically, it's on fire. Got it. Okay.
So
you
someone
showed that from the outside. If it's on fire, you understand that.
So someone kidnapped Santa, then set the house on fire.
Yeah, only on the inside though. Don't forget the outside
It's actually a
exists.
cave. It's supposed to be a cave.
Then have the outside be a cave. There's a cave gacha background that you could have used here that would have made more sense.
Yeah. I try not to let it too though.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just heard an explosion sound for no
Who
reason.
kidnapped you? Yeah, also you haven't solved the case. It's the Grinch. It's oh wow!
How in God's green earth? How in God's green earth predictable is this, Jax? Jacob was just making a joke, and
you're a giant.
It kind of makes sense now. There wasn't the Grinch earlier, so
yeah, that's why I thought of it, because it was like, okay, that's gonna be mentioned. You're a giant, Mr. Grinch.
Oh my God.
To speak to you, you must kneel.
Your brain is full of humans.
I know. You eat everything but their heels, Mr. Grinch. This plan of yours seems to have virtually no appeal. All right. It's the Grinch, says the Grinch.
That says him coming in the room.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Thank God. Yes. I hear you. Thank
Yeah,
God.
I had issues setting up my mic and stuff because I just got back from a trip that I took. So yeah.
Okay. All right then.
And I'm wearing a new Christmas
baloney
sweater I
thing.
bought myself. It's a Chibi Spider-Man sweater.
All right.
It's very fashionable.
That Grinch design is funny. It is, admittedly. Yes.
Yeah.
Aiden, I have a question for you that I need to ask on Discord.
Sure.
Yay.
Why'd you go just all higher pitched for that, Emily? What the heck?
Otherwise, the Grinch is real.
Because it's Aiden.
Yeah. I have took all the kids' presents
Okay,
and Christmas decorations.
You've
and
roasted this
I
design
kidnapped
too much to know that
Santa.
that is way overly of a cutesy voice for this. That's wrong. Something's wrong.
Alright.
Aiden's like my big brother. Am I not allowed to be excited to talk to him? Excuse you.
Why are you doing this? Because he's the Grinch. What more explanation do you need?
Wait, so I got a question. So in this universe, so the Grinch exists, of course, which is a bit weird for this universe. But okay.
Before you get too excited, this is a non-canon episode.
Character.
Oh, okay, this is non-canon. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's not
Because I was about to be like, if in this universe the Grinch exists, does that mean the Who's exist? Is Horton Hears a Who canon now?
Oh
Well, I mean,
no! Oh
yes,
no!
you
Well,
know,
the
Oh,
interconnected
yeah,
universes of the Grinch and Horton Hears a Who would be connected in this universe, which would make absolutely baloney no sense.
you know what? Whoville is somewhere like it's the next town over. He decided to vary it up a bit this year.
Also, Jacob,
Yeah.
I was a little bit jealous of the Gotcha shipper last night.
Why? Well, okay, listen. I may not always like your stuff that much, but your stuff is leagues better than Gotcha Shipper.
I know,
Yeah,
like,
because I just suffer. I literally suffered when watching that. It was the worst experience I've ever had with anything.
Okay, let's have a answer the
I don't
question
know
though.
what
Why
you're
do you
talking
feel
about
jealous
now.
of the Gotcha Shipper?
because she made her own merch.
Oh, I see. That makes sense then.
Okay.
Because I hate
What's
Christmas.
that?
That's right. I've gone
Did
from
you just
Boris
ask
Clark
what
to Jim
merch
Carrey.
is,
Deal with it.
Aiden?
Oh, merch. I thought you said March. Because she made her own march, and I'm like, what do
She
you
made
mean
her own
by
month,
making?
guys.
I'm like, what is she a part of a marching band? I mean,
Crap, my
I mean,
birthday's
that
been
makes
taken
no
over by
sense.
the Gotcha shipper.
Oh,
Guys,
no.
please. I'm
Yeah,
scared.
look
Just
what
don't
you've
come
done.
from June. Don't come for June, Gotcha Shipper. I need that month.
Look, I
Save
know
those
you hate
hairs.
Christmas, but it's not about gift. It's not about gift day.
Please do not My Little Pony my way out of this. Please.
It's not
Enjoy
about
next Noel.
Max,
yeah.
please do not go My Little Pony out of your way of this, please.
My Little Pony wasn't that bad. Listen, you should watch it. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so let me talk about the lore for MLP.
Okay, let's not because I don't have enough
Oh,
time.
MLP.
Yeah, I'll be all for that because I know nothing about it, but yeah, no time today. It's about love, spending time with people and family.
Why would
That
I
is
spend time
true.
with my family? Disgusting.
Wait, it's just me or is the Grinch shrinking? Is like the joy of Christmas shrinking him down?
I thought that.
And what? Yes, and what happened in the flaming basement? They say the Grinch's entire stature shrunk 2 sizes that day.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is just making me more like annoyed by the minute of just how absurd this is. To be fair, this is
Wait,
leagues
is
better
that
than
seriously?
Gotcha
Is that seriously enough to like change his heart? Like, look at his eyebrows. Like his eyebrows expressly.
Oh yeah, he
changed.
seems to actually be like. Yeah, that's a good point. The actual
Like,
Grinch took a little bit, a little bit of time.
I mean, the actual Grinch, like what changed his heart in the actual story of the Grinch was seeing people happy, even though their gifts were stolen, and he thought,
Maybe this is
thought,
wrong.
you
Maybe
know,
I'm
and
doing
seeing
something
like
wrong
the
here.
true
Maybe I
spirit
should
of
actually
Christmas or
apologize.
whatever. So, how does
Yeah,
one
just talking to him doesn't really do much. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really do much to kind of, change his mind about being a Grinch. Also, you have that kind of.
You're right. Wow, you just relented fast. Like all you need is one conversation, and then you just change
Let's
someone's
just
mind.
hope he has a heart attack so he gets murdered, and that's the end of the story.
Oh, actually, that did happen in there was a Grinch themed horror movie where
Oh,
basically
the
how
mean
they
one?
defeated the Grinch.
Do you need the mean
It
one?
was basically
No.
by
No,
making his
okay,
heart go
Aiden,
3
Aiden,
sizes.
Aiden.
It's great.
Aiden, I know what you're talking about, and they don't refer to it as a Grinch movie because rights are problematic.
Well,
For
yeah,
that.
but
It's
it's
a
still
parody.
it's a parody Grinch movie called The
Yeah,
Mean
I know what
One.
you're talking about, and I'm not gonna bother watching.
It's a
that
Grinch.
since-
Well, it's a horror
I'm like-
movie, so I don't think you could watch a horror movie. To be fair, I
I
think it's
know.
rated
I won't be able
R.
to
Why
survive
do
through
they have
it.
to keep torturing these kid parody? They're just like, the childhood was so good until they keep making horror parodies. That keeps ruining my childhood. Why do they have to keep torturing childhood with childhood horror movies?
Okay, the better question is-
Money. The thing is
Jackson,
money. That That's what it is,
Jax, the better question is, if you don't like the horror parodies, why do you watch them?
I don't watch them. I just been hearing news about them. I'm like, you know what? I'm just stop torturing kids movies with horror parodies.
I don't think those are meant for kids.
Yeah, I think it's just meant to be like a funny haha. Like, look what we
You
could
guys
technically
don't
do.
show your 5-year-olds horror movies of Christmas.
No!
Actually, that's what I do with my real
Emily,
5-year-old.
you
that
are
I
Okay,
have
then
right
you're-
here.
Satanist of a soul.
Okay, Emily, then you're the mean one.
Emily. You are the mean one, Emily.
You're
are
right.
Satanist.
I do
You
love.
are a
I'm
Satanist,
being
Okay.
less
Emily.
mean right now. I could go on a plethora
Okay,
of emotions.
wait,
You are
with
listening
all
to
the
Satanist,
signs.
okay,
I'm
Okay,
not.
back to let's talk about the Gotcha for a minute. So after one little speech, the Grinch changes his mind.
You mentioned that already, but yes.
Completely. And now he says he loves Christmas. Not the fact that like the Grinch, okay, fine. Maybe the Grinch relenting, maybe being like, okay, Christmas isn't that bad. But jumping to love, like hate to love is a huge jump. Like,
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, which is why I don't like enemies to lovers. That's exactly why.
Hey
Okay,
guys,
gotta
it's
be
before
an
we-
really
intermediate.
Rush.
There
It's
gotta be
almost
like
as Rush
a
as how
hate
Rush
to like
parodied
to
Death
love.
was in
Exactly.
Fallen
Enemies to
Angels.
friends to lovers works for me, but not enemies to lovers. No, God no. But yeah, in this instance, yeah, it's kind of like if the Grinch was played by Josh, because that's the only person that I know who changes his mind that quickly is Josh.
That makes so much sense. Like, unironically, I actually that makes so much sense because for some reason Josh changes his mind on the most stupidest of things that quickly, and it's like
No. So, yeah, what I mean is like he'll like say something, he'll like declare like a disagreement or something, and then I'll say like a couple of words, so they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're right, it's terrible, ugh, of disgusting." All right. I'm sorry to forget, but I'm very sorry. I thought he struck again, but it's on his knees. Okay, fair enough.
they finally got this stupid thing working. Finally.
This is more Rush than Carrie's death in Fallen Angels.
Oh my god, that's something.
Oh god.
Thanks for apologizing,
Come on,
Mr.
man.
Grinch. Your full name is the Grinch.
No,
The
his full
Grinch.
name is Grinch Tastical and Kim. I was gonna say Kim Jong Un for some reason. I don't know why.
You're a mean one, Kim Jong-un.
I know about way too many North Korean
Oh,
cartoons.
now Santa's a giant, I guess.
He's a full giant now. He went back to his main form.
He had his growth spurt. moment.
Come on,
But
Santa,
Grinch
let's
is
go
still
to
half
our
the
place.
size of a giant.
You know, I know that this is the one year of the night where you're extremely busy and have places to be, but come hang out with us for a bit, you know? Whatever. What even is time? Merry Christmas. Oh, they just leave the Grinch there.
You just abandon him, like Jesus Christ.
inside of a burning down house. The Grinch is
I
dead now.
told you had no soul. Yeah, he's probably also gonna have a heart attack in the house anyways.
I mean,
so,
I will say, Jax, there are some good gotcha cave backgrounds if you ever want to use actual cave in gotcha. There are some better cave backgrounds.
I did use some cave backgrounds. Also, what I was gonna say again, but I think we're forgetting one person that might probably be death in the fire.
I mean, there's certainly one person who could, but it's not the Grinch. Go on, who is it?
The dog Max.
Oh, great! Thanks for admitting animal abuse. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
You're a burnt one, Mr. Grinch. But at least your dog survived.
Your brain
Merry
is full
Christmas
of
to you all, and
dead
happy-
dogs.
Yeah.
Would this actually be?
Oh, it would be if you were alive, Mr. Grinch. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So yeah, final thoughts on that one. I'm just gonna be quick because again we've got 3 more videos to go, and I need to be somewhere. You know, it was a little bit rushed. Do you like the Grinch foreshadowing there? Most of it barely made any sense, but it's about the same level of nonsensicalness as the rest of your stuff. Still a bit hard to see some of the text sometimes. And that's I
I'd
think.
rather at least for the clip while the Grinch was on the TV, maybe at least try and make your own visuals for that and try and put it in there. But
Or have some commentary at the same time so you don't get copyrighted or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. This one is very short. And I don't think I have much to say, but I just want to show that because a lot of the times when I set up these holiday compilations and stuff, get Halloween ones, Thanksgiving ones, there's always like MEPs and music videos and stuff. I never know what to do with them. But in this one, actually, it's just about the characters from a certain show that we've already watched in the past. They're just interacting and just enjoying themselves while a song was going on, and sometimes sing a bit of it. And I think that's honestly probably all that you need to some extent. Yeah. So here we go. Here is the unbounded Christmas MEP on that note.
Let's do it with a Christmas song.
I mean, we don't know what they're doing with a Christmas song. That's one thing I would say against immediately, but oh well.
Oh, wait.
Oh, don't worry, you'll recognize in a second.
MEP was.
Oh, right.
There we go. See, that's what it is. Now, of course, I could question why the unbounded people have access to reindeer, but obviously
Again, non-canon,
not
probably.
canon. Yes, it's generally understood. So I'll be a bit more lenient this time. I do love the detail about the snow. That's actually like the mark that you have that shows that someone has actually interacted with the area. And of course, we actually see from the actual unbounded. Actually, wait a minute. What's that watermark on the bottom there? Rio Aurora, because this is not so.
Okay, this is a multi-editor project.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay,
the people
fine,
who
yeah.
made
Got it.
those parts will be at the bottom.
I see. Yeah.
Remember collab?
You
Yeah,
should do a
collab.
Mutant Girl MEP.
Collab.
I've considered it in the past, actually.
It's a collab. I know what it is. It's a collab.
We got there, William.
It's a bit more than a collab, technically.
Why was she so disappointed? Why was she looking at that? They were singing together with one voice, obviously, because that's how it works. But then suddenly it's like, oh, I'm jealous that you get to sing this next part. Did they assign themselves verses? And then suddenly it's like, oh, you get to finish the chorus. But I want to finish the chorus. I want to do that.
Like, no, I got it. Now you just stay still.
Only I may sing the end of this chorus. Okay. And the Bandit Guide from episode 2, which we haven't watched yet because it came out yesterday and I wasn't able to review it because I got sick. So, yeah. Which, by the way, because I got sick, I was able to finish the Necro music video by just a bit, which means I didn't actually manage to do the rest of the audio for the Christmas special. So, even though we've got everyone there, I'll compile the audio for this year and probably release it sometime later, unless you guys want the audio and nothing else. But I don't think you do. So
Audio drama.
I mean,
I will get to writing an audio drama.
Yeah.
I think honestly now after Christmas, I have more time to write other stuff in general. So I can plan the audio drama a bit more after that. Hold on, what does it say there? I need to zoom in. Oh dang it, the people's you guys are in the way. So someone else will I zoom in and the side is in the way because of
this was made by not Zoe.
Yeah, I don't mean that part, the one on the left. Okay.
And
She heart guides and
leads our sleigh. I actually it closed automatically after I left it for a bit, so I can see it now. Yeah. Okay, Izetta is Estra's Rudolph. She guides and leads our sleigh. That feels like a cult sentence. You are our Rudolph. May you guide and lead our sleigh. You know what? Here. I have the different styles. That is very true, yeah. I feel like someone got the wrong part here and was used differently because that says saying Jingle All the Way. I feel like that was placed in the wrong spot. Like, see, we've got the chorus lyrics here. Someone is like Ina in the corner there has clearly got the short of some sort of deal here. Yeah, see, just switch those two around. It's fine. We don't need to. In fact, it would make way more sense to have that be part of the rest of the verse. I don't know. I think there's like they got separated in post production or something. Just one copy paste got put before after the next one. You know, you go off, you have your tea, you come back. You know, that happens sometimes. Nice dancing as well, yeah.
Again,
Again,
train days.
No, don't ask.
I thought it was like the thing when they look at each other, because like you know, there's they turn around to face each other, and then there's like the bit was like, oh, this is like just like your point of view or something. But then I realized, oh yeah, they're not meant to be a couple, so yeah, fine.
And
Jacob,
non-canon.
I'm gonna send you a Christmas medley later that has CG5 in it, and I really hope you've seen this. And if you
I
haven't,
know what you're
it's the
talking about.
best thing I have ever seen.
I know what you're talking
By
about,
Kathy.
Emily. 100%.
I actually think I have seen it.
Yep.
I,
I've seen it like 10,000 times already.
I'll send to William and he can confirm.
Oh, speaking of medleys,
Oh, yeah,
now
know
we
the
have a song.
CG5 is in it. I know which one you're talking about.
It's become a mashup out of nowhere, and I'm fine with it. That all my happy memories of people that I either just met or are probably dead by now. Oh god, that's scary. Please stop looking at me. Get away. Okay, but jokes aside, yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a live 2D MEP before like that, so, or just in general.
I've seen one before from Rosie Cozy, the person who made Music Freaks.
Yeah. I know, and we all know who that is. So yeah. But just despite that, that's not the reason I chose it. The reason I chose it is because I saw a little bit of it, being like, but of course, I saw Unbounded in there. It's like, okay, well, that's related to something I've reviewed in the past, so why not give it a look, just to check for a bit. I checked like the first bits of it, and I was like, okay, so it's them having fun with a Christmas song and such. Yeah, I'm into this. It's not like it's not just a cheap excuse. There's craft to it. So yeah, I thought I showed that's how that's something that I can work a version where I can actually offer some input or anything into for a holiday short special thing. So I just thought I'd feature that here as well. Okay, what else have we got? We have the Darwin special. I was gonna say that for last. So okay, this is one that I'm in the server for this, but I don't think I was actually I don't think I actually did the audition in the end because I was either busy or sick. So I wasn't sick because they would have finished it by this time. So yeah, I was probably busy, just forgot about it, and that's what it was gearing up to. So this is Operation Save Christmas by Lizzie Was Here.
Caitlin, I have to go.
Sissy, why can't you take me?
Come on, Paige. Fine, but you have to be good.
I promise I'll be good.
You brought your sister?
Let's just go.
Before
This feels like a Halloween setup, There's those times where it's like, oh, you can go trick or treating, or you can go hang out with at your haunted house or something, but you have to take your sister. There's always like one little girl just like roaming around with everyone else. So
I need
is this a horror parody? Could be. It's Operation Save Christmas.
to show you guys this one store.
Did one person's outfit just change? Hold on. Move back. Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. So look at the guy in the green shirt.
Show you guys this one store.
Keep your eyes on him.
You want to show us an emo-looking?
How do you get away with that? Just don't. Why? This is a thing called making sure you don't. There's a thing called quality checking to make sure these things don't happen.
Okay, it's like the thing with the last MEP where two of the groups were very clearly separate and like switched around. Sometimes little errors like that can sink in, especially if you're trying to upload by a deadline. But it's still funny though.
For Raven. Again, guys.
I was really hoping to make up my own Christmas project for this year, but no, this is the best I can do.
Guys, I'm not emo.
Guys?
What, bro?
Okay, so yeah, the music just in the back, just being like, I'm so calm, I'm so calm. There's a portal in the corner of the room. There's a portal and it may just spell our doom. My face is having fear, but my friends are standing here, and I doubt they'll notice anytime soon.
Brayden.
Okay, you pointed, but the portal wasn't there. Now you teleport in transition, and the portal's back there. What's going on?
What is that?
There's a teleporting portal in the room.
It's a portal!
Wait, where's Caitlin? She must have.
Oh, wait a minute. Josh, you're right. The black-haired dude actually does look like Dennis. Yeah, very true. I'm glad people remember to acknowledge the family thing, because it's... Because, yeah, we didn't even get an interview for that for Buttercorp Live.
I'm going in!
These were made by different people.
In all likelihood. Actually, yeah, I think so. I can check in the server, because sometimes in VA servers, some directors will just let the VAs design their own characters, which is bizarre to me, because normally you have them either already made or, I don't know, the VAs themselves are not the ones dictating the characters and story, so why would they be in charge of the creation of the people as well? In fact, I was actually sometimes in these servers, because I sometimes get asked by people what I want my character story to be. I mean, it depends on like how interactive the thing is, but usually they're framed as your typical scripted thing, which doesn't show much confidence in the series if you haven't even planned the stories for the characters. You just kind of like spat them at people. I never know what to make of that situation. So I'm just like, well, I don't know what your plan is. I don't know what the story is yet, because they haven't really given us the script or anything. So I'm just gonna have to wait and see. I can't be like, oh, you know, that my character is secretly an alien and has been wearing a human disguise for 30 years, but has now, I don't know, shed a layer of skin and now looks like a teenager again or something like that. I can't do, because that doesn't match anything. So yeah, give me something is the point I'm saying to all those directors.
Whee! No, Tommy!
They don't seem, some of them don't seem concerned. Some of them are genuinely like, no, Tommy! Like, obviously, they're always like, no, Tommy! It's like, does Tommy just do this kind of thing all the time? Just like, ugh, classic Tommy, just throwing himself into another dimension again. It's like that one friend in Night Out that always gets drunk and you always have to carry them. Tommy is that friend, but on a dimensional scale.
I guess we have to go in after him. What an amazing way to start Christmas.
See, they're all so bored by it, they know what Tommy's like. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Vicky on Venus, who is the backup for Morwenna, is in this.
Vicky voices Lilac, I think.
Oh, isn't that fitting?
Hey, you guys made it!
Welcome to the North.
Yeah, I think the issue really is that sometimes the green screen on this character is just being affected, because like you can see the mountains from the background. This is the reason that I stopped using the green suit for Julius.
Pole.
We're in the North Pole? I thought Santa wasn't real.
Either if Santa isn't real, the North Pole is an actual geographical location that you can actually go to in real life. So, regardless of whether Santa's real or not, the North Pole still exists. Because there still has to be a place, you know, where the magnetic fields of the Earth converge in the North. That's what it is.
Well, you sure thought wrong.
Come on, let's go.
Whoa.
Who are you? You're not an elf.
He is like Santa,
When did he get cornered by the elves? They just appeared
but not old.
So you're just calling me?
Okay, hold on a second. So is this implying that the elves don't know that other humans exist? Because they're only referencing Santa? But the thing is, they make toys for all of the humans across the world. Do they think they're all just elf children, but they play with giant-sized toys? Is that what we're going with here?
Me, a young fat Santa?
I do like the fact that it's like constantly more and more there's going to be like eventually crowding around him. That is nice to see.
Whoa. What are you? He's a big elf. No, he's not. He's not even an elf. Is he Santa's kid?
Oh, and also the detail of them being off screen but having a different reaction. You know, shows confidence in the editing and such.
Santa doesn't have a kid, you dingleberry.
You dingleberry.
That's some nice world building. I'm sure that's a very that's probably a very powerful insult for elves or something. If this was airing on the North Pole, it'd have to be censored.
Guys, look.
I got you, Dingleberry. Guys, we should get back fighting over.
Someone literally said Dingleberry again. Come on, elf number 3. You can't say that on TV.
For him right now, this is so idiotic.
All right, everyone get off of him.
That's a nice Santa voice.
You're Santa.
The one and only. But how did you guys get here?
We sorta, fell through a portal.
We're looking for our idiot friend. Can you help point us in the right direction, please?
Can you please show us around?
I guess it wouldn't hurt.
This is
I'll show you the most well-kept secret in the world with no motivation.
not how I expected our Christmas shopping to go.
Me neither.
Ooh, what's in there?
A cardboard box? I don't know.
That is super rude. You cannot.
Okay, I do like the fact that we're using and essentially the closer you get to a 3D plane with Gacha in this form. Playing with perspective is something that I will always mention whenever I can.
Those are French penguins.
I didn't want you all over here. The Christmas cheer has been so low this year. Everyone has been so unmotivated.
Oh, we're not actually going to see it? Oh, never mind. I take it back then. I thought we were going to get a different perspective shot while Santa was explaining that, but no, I guess verbal exposition. It's there.
I can't let you. You guys aren't even supposed to be in the North Pole.
How many toys do you still have to make?
5 million.
And how many toys do you make in a day?
100,000.
So you're not going to make it, are you? that doesn't add up. Literally does not add up.
We can help.
No, that doesn't add up. Wait.
And also, you're going to get human labor at the same time. I'm pretty sure that humans can't work that fast / shouldn't.
I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, work in a factory with no safety training. It won't hurt.
I forgot to do my homework. I guess it's worth it though, since it's Christmas.
Why you at school during Christmas?
Literally every single video we watched so far has got some version of Jingle Bells in here.
Does kid really want this as his present? You do you, I guess.
We did it!
Don't worry, I'll help. That montage was cool, though. I'm quite impressed with this one that in particular for actually this one and the Kidnapped by Giants one. They both actually used a lot more visual storytelling. This one in particular, it does not. Apart from that one scene that stands out for exposition, it doesn't really come up anywhere else so far. So I'm impressed that regardless of who designed the characters, there's definitely some craft behind this, but also that guy's shirt, my goodness. At least have a talk with that VA if the VA is responsible.
Oh, you sure did.
Wait, how long have we been here?
It's been at least 7 days.
And it's Christmas Eve. I best be getting you guys home.
7
Do you not have
days?
parents?
Okay, so hold on a second. So they had 7 days. The elves make 100,000 presents a day. So that's 700,000 out of 5 million. So are you telling me that all of them made 4,300,000 other presents on top of the elves? I don't buy it. Like how many of them are there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that would basically be. Give me a second. Like
1.1.
Yeah. I was gonna say like was a 7 because like you have to go like the 3 as well. So it's like
true.
Yeah. So like 1 million. No. No, that's divided by 4. Yeah. Yeah, like 700 and something, 830,000 or something in between like all of them every single day. No, sorry, it's in total. So I guess divided by 7 days, they have about. Do they have about the same productivity as the elves? But then it's kind of, if that's the case, then how many elves are there? They're just like only 8 elves, the ones that crowded the green screen shirt guy before. Santa, you need more workforce.
Aren't our parents concerned for us?
I made sure they weren't.
Wait! Dear parents, this is Santa. Your children came through a portal to the North Pole. Don't worry, I've employed them as volunteer workers because they all insisted. They have no like protective clothing or anything. They will probably all freeze as soon as the Christmas magic wears off, and they will die of hypothermia. Yours sincerely, Santa.
Now, I would like to mention they have not changed clothes.
Yeah.
They haven't
Yeah.
changed clothes. I would like to think they have not showered. And also, I would also like to think that Santa just like either got their parents very drunk or very drugged. Like, don't worry about your children. Here's some cocaine.
I guess. Yeah. No, here's some early Christmas presents. P.S. that your kids made.
Can we go home in your sleigh?
I don't see why not. I hope you guys don't mind. I need to drop off some presents on the way.
Okay, good moving backgrounds at least. Is the guy's shirt showing the night sky? Not really, actually. Fair enough.
This has been the.
This sleigh literally. Oh, I guess someone forgot to say a line. That happens all the time with me. I always have to like have a mad panic. It's like, you missed this line. Give it to me.
Best Christmas ever.
I remember when you were very tired from the movie and you texted me like, hey, you missed this line, and it was Bianca's line, and I was like, what? And you were like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So sometimes when I'm editing and like I'm super tired and I have a mad panic because I've realized, oh wait, this line's missing. I can't progress. I should have finished this. I said I was gonna finish it before I go to sleep, and now I can't do that.
Alright. This is as close as I can get without being spotted.
Then how do you go down the chimneys and deliver the presents and everything? Or are you telling me that these people are the beacon? I don't think 8 kids are gonna be more of like a beacon to people than, I don't know, a bright red sleigh of flying reindeer zooming across the sky.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
He just dragged his own sleigh away.
We still have to bring the Christmas cheer up.
What time is it?
9:40.
We can sing Christmas songs in the town square.
No! Go back to your parents who haven't seen you in a week's time! What is wrong with all of you? Yeah, quickly? Oh yeah, sure.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Faster! Have a holly jolly Christmas. The best time of the year.
It's the best time of the year. Now I don't know if there'll be.
Who are they? What? Why? What? Why? What? Why? Why? What? What?
I'm scared.
So
Help.
I'll have a cup of cheer.
Oh no.
Have a holly. Jolly Christmas.
Let me guess. You asked all the VAs if they wanted to sing, and only one of them said yes, and this is the solution. I do pity that situation, to be honest. If I get my VAs to sing, there's always like a chance they'll just be like, no.
And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe
Oh, you got two of them. Okay, out of sync, but fine.
is hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you...
This is why we have post-production. Okay, so for the Nekoet song, I'll get to you, Jax, in a second. For the Nekoet song, the thing that happened with Quanti's thing is that she sent it to me. I would use Wings as the example of this, by the way, but Wings. Although Aiden was listening to my vocals at the same time, that's why he had the delay. His delay was at least somewhat consistent. When Quanti recorded the Nekoet song, she recorded it without the music, which meant that I had to spend time with a headache, remember, going through and syncing up the actual vocals and making painstakingly removing like sections of it like surgically at a time. I mean, that's usually what happens if you don't use a backing track and give it to everyone else, because they can be at least somewhat similar to each other. So yeah, that's what happens. Also, I suspect that's what happened with Zane in season 1 of My Streets, because he was slightly ahead of the track and Apple didn't notice. Anyway, Jax, go ahead.
Something bad happened.
I noticed.
On my YouTube, I just received a notification, and Michael, that one mean person to me, and he commented on my Christmas special saying it looks bad. I was like, what? No, this is actually beautiful. So I'm like, I really want to block Michael so bad.
Hey, buddy, if you're getting offended by one comment that says it's so bad, you have another thing coming for you later down the line, my dear child.
I was going to say, Emily's being very restrained because it's Christmas right now.
So then I decided to delete the comment.
Bro, just leave it. I will tell you, from a person who gets a bunch of hate comments on one video every single day, just leave it. You're fine. It's not the end of the world. You're great. You're fantastic. Ignore it. If you give them attention, it'll make it worse.
Which is exactly what the same person.
I know. I hear you. I know what you're talking about.
Didn't hear.
Oh, I'm gonna have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
This is how my choir sounds.
Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. Okay, I don't have time to get into that one because we have one more that we might not finish today, but I don't know, because this one is a 22-minute one, and I don't think we actually have enough time to go through it all. But I did promise to at least look up.
By 8, then no.
I didn't say I was.
Well,
but
you
okay.
said you didn't have enough time, and it's 7:40, so.
That doesn't. I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't say the words. I'm gonna finish by 8. I never plan a finish time for streams, like ever.
Then why did you say we're running out of time?
Because I had because my parents wanted to watch a film with me and my brother. They didn't say when they were starting. In fact, they actually asked me what my time schedule was. I said start without me. I want to catch at least the end of it, maybe. But I did say either way that I was going to watch a little bit of the Darwins again, because remember the Darwins from like the Thanksgiving episode. That this is the Sai's first Christmas. So let's see if Sai has dealt with the trauma of seeing a person get run over by age 1, and also, I guess, check on the rest of the family and see how they're doing.
Was it Grandma? Was she run over by a reindeer?
No, it was random man in the shop got run over by Sai's dad's own car.
Oh.
Oh well, there's a crash.
That's a very ugly child.
Oh my word. It's snow. Ooh. Yes, it's snow. We saw you! Do you want to go in the snow? No, just
Why
hit
is
me in the
that
face. No
thing
one would be near it.
permanently drooling? I don't like it.
Because it's a 1-year-old.
1-year-olds don't permanently drool.
Hey, better 1-year-olds than Yuki. Anyway. Come on. I like the way she's like he's being like slightly pushed as well. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna pause. It's the first snow, baby. Okay, pause, let's run. We'll see. No! Chili, we don't eat the snow. Hey, Vanessa. Do you want to build a snowman? No. Besides, we don't have time. We're about to leave. I forgot, Vanessa I think was my favourite character last time. It's so small, it's like the size of Jack's when giants are around. I potty on potty. More live action stuff. That's how you do live action. You don't cut it, like, you know. Oh, that's a good point, Jax. We talked before. If you want live action stuff, don't include the background. I said I wasn't going to pause, but like, I tried. It's like this is the reduced pause run, not the pauseless run. The Sandy Claus. I think some parents is like cruel in this universe. He no like chew. I like how all of the toddlers, they seem to have like their own language because the stock sounds. You never see them talking like this with the text with the parents, but they still use the same like toddler language here. It's like they're being subtitled now. Everyone else doesn't have voice actors, but technically speaking, the children are voice acted because they have stock sounds that equal a language, apparently. Why he didn't like sigh? He knew like chew and sigh. Cause chew cry and he goo oh. But I done cry. Gimme toy. But I want it first. Stab Kingsley. Oh wow! So even Avery puts a line. Even though Avery is being mean, Kingsley is just the worst. Like no one likes Kingsley, apparently. Okay, babies, it's story time.
These children remind me of my classmates.
That's concerning. That's very concerning, actually.
I'm not wrong. If you guys are watching this, I hate all of you.
Wow, okay. Today,
Kat, if you're watching the stream, do not DM me. Like, I'm gonna prick up with you. How dare you? I love you. I just hate everyone else. I promise.
Alright.
She's gonna DM me in a minute, like...
Yeah, I was gonna say, out of all the people that you could have mentioned, mentioning the one who actually watches my videos sometimes. No, I'll be getting DMs be like, let me in the stream. Do it. Or something. I know. If you're out there, you can always come into the stream. That'd be funny, but anyway. Anyway, let's talk about Christmas. Maybe you've heard of it. Have you heard one they call Santa Claus? No, it's Sandy Claus. How dare you? He comes from the North Pole and delivers presents on Christmas Eve night. He comes only... Oh my word, I forgot. This is the person... Emily, were you here during the last Darwin's thing? Because I'm pretty sure there was like there's like a Karen in a shop that had a really terrible nose and we just made fun of it the whole stream. Now we have Santa here, with no outlines, no eyes, and a gigantic nose. Why does Santa have no eyes? You know, I'm doing your job for you. I'm going to comment on the design here. He has no
He has
eyes.
eyes? Ew. Who has eyes nowadays, honestly? Keep up with the trends, Jacob.
This is the horror parody that we have right now. Could you imagine that this in an actual movie where like Santa turns around in the trailer, it goes like dun, something like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Blah, you know, that kind of thing. Sometimes aesthetic prints can make good designs, but sometimes like demons. Shem Thanksgiving. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Thanksgiving Karen. That's what I was thinking. I forgot all about that demonic nose until now, until this moment. Dad said he come from chimney, but my house has no chimney. I live in an apartment. Oh, I was right. I printed the Grinch. I printed this. Okay. When you're older, go write Santa a list. And I thought that the question didn't even get answered. Like, come on, Miss Allison, you're a teacher. Actually answer your students' questions. Sandy, get me what I want. I'm
That
Kingsley.
kid looks like you, the one next to him.
Oh, I thought we were going to say a lot like, I do not look like Kingsley. How dare you? But okay, fine.
And that
All
one
right.
with the red striped shirt looks like William, and I'm unsettled by it.
I think it's mainly the outfit, but yeah.
It's definitely the outfit.
Early dismissal. Mommy and Daddy should be on their way. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He's back to drooling. It's the hat. The hat makes him drool. Say bye. Or not. Okay, I think I'm going to have to call it there just because, again, it's not quite 8, but I don't want to be here for too long. But, you know, family awaits. I'll finish the Darwin some other time. They do also kind of deserve their own thing, but here's a bit of a teaser. So far, so good. So yeah, hope everyone's having a Merry Christmas, and I would say Happy New Year, but I'm gonna see everyone probably in like a day or two. So, you know, Happy Boxing Day, possibly, I guess. Don't know. What's my favorite video that I've watched today? Ooh. That's a good question. I don't think I have one. They're all kind of the same for me, essentially. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Like they're about the same, which I guess is kind of apt. I think my favorite one to review definitely and make jokes about was definitely the Jax one because, you know, the whole Grinch thing. But that doesn't seem it's my favorite video, it just means the favorite one I can offer commentary on, you know. So yeah, that's it from me for now. Merry Christmas. Please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters and subscribe to us already. And on that note, until next time, farewell and subscribe to Emily as well.
Merry Christmas.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.